Hi, my name's Majid Shakil and this is Unit 5 Sport.
So for P1, you need to describe 4 different types of injuries associated with sports participation. So can you tell me what 4 you've selected?
Serious injury, soft tissue injury, fractures and overuse injuries.
Good. So now can you tell me about serious injuries?
A serious injury means you could die or you would need an operation, you'd have to go and stay in hospital.
Good. So can you give me an example of a serious injury?
Serious injury can be concussion, which could mean that you would bang your head, you might lose consciousness. When you wake up you might be confused, dizzy. It could happen, for example, in a football game. You could both go for the ball at the same time and bang heads and then and have a collision.
Good. So then next injury?
A soft tissue injury means you can damage the tendons, ligaments or muscles.
Good. So then can you give me an example of a soft tissue injury?
An example would be a bruise. For example, you could bump and then the muscle fibres could be squashed, so it would cause a bleed, which would make it change colour.
Good. Excellent. And then next type of injury?
A fracture. There's 2 different types of fractures. For example, a closed, which where the break doesn't go through the skin, or an open, which would be through the skin.
Good. So then could you give me an example?
Open fracture would be through the skin. For example, that might happen if you're playing a high energy sport, for example rugby. 2 players might come together and you might have a collision and be a lot of pain.
Good. Well done. And final?
Overuse injury. It means when tissue is damaged, if you're using something over and over again, it could be painful and cause swelling. For example, shin splints.
So what
In the front
actually?
of the lower leg could be painful and cause swelling.
So what could cause shin splints? So specific.
At the front of the leg.
Yeah, good. So specific sport, maybe what could cause shin splints?
Like if you're running a lot.
Yeah, good.
In a sport, it could be painful.
Good. Yep. Now for P2 criteria, is to describe 2 types and signs of illnesses related to sport. So first type of illness.
Asthma. When it would be difficult to breathe. When you're exercising, it can affect you. That's exercise-induced asthma. So you have a problem with breathing when you exercised.
Anything more about asthma?
You would need to use an inhaler that would
Good.
help to make breathing easier.
Good. So what do the inhalers do?
It helps breathing to get air into your lungs.
Good. So it opens up. What was it? Open up.
To open up the airways so you can breathe in and out.
Good. Well done. Then second type. Second illness.
Heart attack. It can a bad diet can affect your body and can cause a heart attack, but also it can be genetic as well. It can start with a pain in the chest. You might feel sick and have problems breathing.
Good. So then you say bad diet. So what might the bad diet cause? Why might that cause a heart attack?
It can stop the blood flowing to the heart by eating fatty food like chips, so your arteries would be blocked and you could die.
Good. Well done.